making eggless pudding mix. Just mixing the powder with the milk. So I'm making a frosting, so without butter. So I use some pudding mix first with the milk and made it into a lump-free, smooth pudding mix, soft pudding, and then I'm adding the whipped cream into that, and then doing this mixing, whipping it. Welcome to Meda's cooking, healthy veg cooking channel. I'm making a birthday cake here, strawberry flavor without egg, and this is almost, I just made the pudding mixed with the whipped cream for my frosting, and then I kept it in the refrigerator. And now I'm making in the same thing itself 1 cup of yogurt, 1 teaspoon of vanilla essence, almost 3/4. You can add up to 1 cup sugar. I'm reducing the, and I am going to mix it. I am adding almost 1 cup of milk and 1 stick of butter, which is 100 grams of butter. I boiled the, not boiled, actually I heated the milk a little bit with warm milk. I added the butter, so I'm mixing everything together. 1.5 teaspoon of baking powder, half teaspoon baking 1.5 teaspoon of baking soda, half teaspoon baking powder. Just added with 2 cups of flour. All this, I'm not using the whisk because it can just putting it into a baking pan. I put parchment paper around it with oil, and this is going into the preheated oven, 350 degrees centigrade for 25 to 30 minutes. Depending on your oven, the baking temperature varies, so I'm just setting it for 30 minutes. I will check it at 25 and see if it is done. I will take it out. This is just a strawberry puree and sugar. Once it starts, there is a lot of foam on top. Now the foam is all cooked down, and now I can see the color of the strawberries. That is when it's done. So this is not the jam consistency. You can see it's pouring. It's like a glaze for the strawberry cake. Just to take it out of this oven, it's actually it took a little more than what I anticipated. I thought 30 minutes it will be done. It took 45 minutes to bake the whole thing, and it is done now. I put a stick through that and see it is cleaned. So it's done. I'm going to take it out and let it cool on the rack and then work on it. You can eat this part. Just taking it off. Very nice cake. You can see the inside of the cake. Very moist. We have to slice it into 2 parts and then we assemble the cake. Going to keep part of this crust for our cake. I'm just taking out the crust of the bread so we can put the whipping, the frosting on it. Just taking out a mess. By cutting this cake in half, it has to be very delicate process. Have to go around and slice it. Ooh, I'm almost there. Yes, I got it separated. This is my first part of the thing. I want the strawberry flavor get into the cake, so I am adding this strawberry juice. uh, this is just strawberry and sugar, and then just putting that little bit so the hot cake can absorb some of those flavors. They're not wasting anything because the cake is, I didn't make that very sweet. That is done. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to put a layer of strawberry preserve, or I just made the strawberries and cooked it in this one with some sugar. That's why the color is not that. It's like a pinky reddish color, and the layer of strawberry. Now we are going to do the icing on top. I have the whipping cream I whipped. I'm going to add that. This I was keeping in the refrigerator. I'm going to put it back again. We are putting that layer of whipped cream here. It doesn't have to be that perfect. Fresh strawberries I sliced and put some sugar and kept in the refrigerator, and then the juices came out of it is the one I used to, put on that cake like this. This is completely a glass vegan cake, and not much butter also. For the cake I use 1 stick of butter, which is almost 113 grams. That's it. That is 8 tablespoons of butter. So it's not like a regular cake, but we use yogurt and milk to give it the extra moisture that we need. So what all the shapes you don't like, you can just put it inside because nobody's going to see it. So I'm going to put all the small pieces in the middle. Now we are going to do the next layer. Next layer, I'm going to put it on top. Oh my god, that was a little bit, sorry. I had to work fast on this. Give me a second here.